Welcome to the Florida Fixer. I've got a couple of questions, some help I need that I hope that somebody in the Smart Woodshop family will be able to help me with. Before I ask those questions though, I'll kind of show you where we're at. If you've been following along with the Florida Fixer series, we're quite a ways back. We're 2 months in time-wise, but I still have about, 20 or so videos to kind of catch you up on where we are today. It's just doing the work. There's a lot of pressure to get things done. Our granddaughter is coming out to stay with us for the summer, so getting the bedrooms done and ready to live in and getting the furniture set up is a big priority. But I am getting the editing done. I'm trying to keep the 2 per week, one on Wednesday and one on Sunday. Hi, I'm Ron Paulk, and this is the Smart Woodshop. And this is the Paulk Smart Bench. Well, it's actually on the job being used, but this is the Paulk Smart Station, my tool bench. If you want to get a detailed set of plans to build a Smart Woodshop or one of the workbenches or any of the accessories that work with the system, there's a link in the description of this video down below. I got the floor in this luxury vinyl. Pretty excited about that. It was a big decision to go this route, but got it all in from the back side of the house. This is the section that we're going to finish up, and then we're going to plan the rest and do a bare stud remodel on that. This one was a little harder because we left the walls and the drywall and we took out what we needed surgically to get wiring and plumbing and those kind of things in. Today I've been working on closet packs. This was a real challenge to get closets made. They were anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks out, and they were astronomically expensive. $4,000 for these 2 closets, and I was going to do the install, so that was just to buy the material. And another company was a little over almost $3,000, same thing. And I could have built them myself, but time pressure, and I don't have my Blum press to do all the drilling, and I haven't picked up the Festool boring machine for doing the 32 millimeter system, which is what I would need. So we found these, and they're a kit. In fact, there's a box. I still have one more to build. They're an Allen Roth, and these things are really nice. One, they're a slat, and they have solid design too, but we really fell in love with this slat design. It just felt like it fit the house. And the white color we liked. I was able to work with them, do some, assembly obviously, but also some carpentry customization and build them out just the way we wanted them. And we have 2 of these towers in this closet. It's a small closet, but we got massive amount of real estate in here to hang our clothes. We got an upper and a lower rod. We're not clothes horses, so this will cover our needs. We'll have a little extra in the guest closet because it's a big, long closet. So we'll have some space there. But we're going to add 2 more of these drawers to each one. So I'll have 3 and Chris will have 3. And then we're going to do the same thing in the guest room. It's going to have a tower. It's going to have double hanging on one side, single hanging on the other. And then it'll have the 3 drawers and the shelves like this. So it's turned out really well, and we also did a tower without drawers in the linen closet in the hallway. That was the first one we did. And all in for all of the kits, as well as what we plan on spending to pick up the drawers, we're going to be into these for about $1,200, something like that. And they're really well made. I mean, they're not particle wood. These are solid wood. I think a maple painted, but they're a hardwood. And the base of the drawers are hardwood. We looked at some Rubbermaid, I think it was, or some other brands, but they just looked really chintzy, and they were all melamine, basically a particle wood type material covered with the white painted with the melamine. So, all the shelves, everything is wood. The only thing that is that white melamine is the drawer box itself. And that was fine. that's okay in this situation. But again, the drawer face is a hardwood, and again, a nice paint job. And it came with all the hardware, and it's a, you know, it's a nice deep drawer. It's a full extension, and it's a soft close. So when we get the other two, we're gonna have no need to put a dresser in which we don't have. We'd have to buy one, so we don't have to put a dresser. So we're gonna preserve space, visual space as well as physical space, and we're gonna have all that we need in these closets. So anyway, there's going to be a video on building these. That's one of the ones that I'll have to get edited and get up there. So you'll see how I built these and how I modified them. The Smart Workbench, the Polk Smart Bench, has been really handy here. Tight space in here, and I can move it around as I need, particularly trying to run the camera when getting camera angles in a small space can be tough. Really nice to move it around, but having something at this height to build these out has been, you know, to try to put them on the floor and get down on your knees and all. So this has been, I've always, you know, 10 plus years of having the Polk workbenches has been great, but this job is really paying off with the Smart Wood Shop and the workbenches. All right, the questions that I have, a couple of questions that I'm looking for answers from the Smart Wood Shop family. This house is masonry block, concrete block. I have zero experience with that. I would like to, right here with this window, I would like to put a 6-foot French door in. So I'd go from this side and go this way with it. And so the block needs to be cut out all the way to the floor. And the order to support things needs to be replaced. Obviously, it's short for this window. If you know of somebody who does this kind of work, if you could let me know in the comments or go to our website and send us an email. I'd love to hook up with somebody that can do this. And depending on the cost, I'm actually wanting to do it in the other part of the house as well. The second question I have is Hardie. This bump out here, so the house is all masonry block, and we are going to, at some point in time, have this stuccoed and get a really nice finish on this. But on this bump out, this is where that shower, the brand new shower that we did is in here. And I'm thinking about doing Hardie on this. And I don't have a saw anymore or the shears. I used to have that stuff, but I haven't done Hardie in a long time. And so I don't have those tools. And I want to pick up a cordless skill saw that has either onboard dust collection or the ability to plug a vacuum in, but I do want it cordless, like a battery, preferably DeWalt, because that's the battery system I have. But I don't want to use my DeWalt skill saw, or I definitely don't want to use my Festool trim saw. There's so much dust with Hardie that it just gets in your saw. So and it's also very bad for you. So I'll wear a mask and everything, but I like to have some kind of dust collection. So if you know of a particular saw that you like or experience with, even if it's not DeWalt, then let me know that in the comments below as well. The other option, I may not do Hardie on this. I may have, when we do the stucco on the block, we can have this stuccoed as well. They'll put a wire over it and do that. So I want to find out a little bit more because I trust Hardie. I want to make sure if I do stucco over wood that it's going to hold up and be as durable as Hardie will be. So that's the two things. If you know anything about, or anybody who can do, or if you have the skills and live in the area to cut into the block to install a bigger opening, and if you know of a saw that you like for Hardie install. In the comments down below, let's get a dialogue going there. And maybe if you don't know yourself, maybe you'll be able to connect me with somebody else who does. If you're enjoying following along with the Florida Fixer and would like to support us in what we do at no cost to yourself, you can do that by giving us a thumbs up, a comment, and subscribing. And also when you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. That way YouTube will let you know when we put up a new video. Thanks for dropping into the Smart Wood Shop. You stay safe and have a great day.